chat screen look different?
Nope.
I'll have to verify that it works.
All right, I think I set up the super chat thing that you guys were asking about, so someone send a super chat and we'll see if it works. Hey, Mike Covert's in here. Yeah, someone let me know if that works. I'm gonna get this paint out real quick. Yeah, I've never used it. I've never used it, but a couple people were asking about it, and obviously, if you guys are gonna send me $1, I'm cool with that.
I read on there that someone can send you up to $500 in one thing.
Jesus.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Am I going to get any Slipknot tattoos?
Nope.
Where are the We Are Not Your Kind Slipknot masks? I'm assuming that they're with Slipknot, but I can't be too sure. Hey, cool. Yeah, someone sent $2. Harry Troglodyte.
Really?
Yeah,
Can I see?
appreciate that. Let's see what he said then. Love your channel, man. Keep up the good work. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
Smuley said hi and sent $2.
That's
Thank you
$2 in
very
one,
much.
and a little thingy. It's a different country.
Oh, yeah. What is that? Euros?
Sure. That's a regular.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking cool.
Hell
Hi.
yeah. Appreciate you guys. Kate's here.
How much money have you invested?
Yeah, the
It's not-
Tattoo the Earth is super evil, and we're going to be turning this one into a jack-o'-lantern, so I think that it'll translate really well into a nice, evil jack-o'-lantern clown boy.
Hey, don't forget to re-add your friend as the...
He already is still as one.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Fuck off.
I want to make sure that I'm not missing anybody's super chats now that I know that they're work. Kate's book is not only digital. The only all digital book that she has is the prequel, and it's super fucking good, so I would recommend checking it out. I honestly like it more than I like her actual novel, but she's working on the sequel right now too, so that will also be physical and cyber, ebook, whatever. Book words. Yeah, Covert, I cut the top of the head out, and I just needed something to hold it on there before I do some latex and stuff so that I can paint it. I needed it to be off camber, so I went ahead and cut it before I did the paint. That way I can accent all the little spots I want. Damn, I've got heartburn.
You want a Tums?
I would love a Tums.
You want 2?
I would love 2.
3?
No, just 2.
You want Bandit?
I don't. I hate this fucking brush, though. Alright.
The good news is all these receipts have dust all over them.
Cool.
You want your water? Oh, you've got...
You're banned from Amazon? How the fuck does that happen?
You can buy it at barnesandnoble.com.
Jimmy, she said she sells she shells. She said that you could buy it on Barnes & Noble website. They can request to get it in their store, right?
The they'll just order like an individual copy. Like if he goes to his local Barnes and Noble,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, can you get this book?" They can order it in.
I'm really hoping I don't miss any of those super chat things because I'd feel like a douche.
Yeah. It's a shame they don't like ding.
Right. Yeah, banned from Amazon. That's fucking hardcore.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. What? Yeah, you gotta explain that to us. How did you get banned from Amazon? He said, long story short, account was hacked and someone made a digital purchase on my account. I refused to pay them, so now they won't let me buy anything. Well, that's trash.
Yeah. That's fucking stupid.
You guys want to see the mask I painted for Jimmy yesterday? I did a live stream on Instagram and I painted it for like 3 hours. And it's somewhat similar to this in a couple of ways. Yeah, this mask is going to be fucking sick. Alright, give me a second. I'll go grab the mask I painted for Jimmy and show it to you guys.
Oh, tits.
BRB. Herald style jack-o'-lantern clown. Pretty dope looking, I think. I think it turned out cool. It's pretty bright down here though too. We got really harsh fluorescent lighting. So this one's going to be kind of the same, kind of different. Obviously it's a different sculpt, but it's still going to be a jack-o'-lantern style mask. Did I miss any super chats? Now I'm all just worried about missing these fucking super chats. I want you guys to get your money's worth. There's a super chat. Finally, I can send you some money. Can you greet me? I would love to greet you. Greetings, Baba, Riri, and the Joker Cat. Yeah, I just kind of ignore those messages. Like, honestly, I don't mean to be that guy, but there's a good chance that any mask that you're asking me where to get, I've already shot a video about exactly where to get that. So, if you guys don't have, like, the, I don't know what to call it, common sense to, like, look before asking, then I don't really want to just, yeah. Put work into these fucking videos, man. Just for people to ignore them. Just watch. Didn't necessarily need to paint the teeth on this, but it'll be alright. Give some layers in there. Ethan Robbins sent $2. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, it's not like that. There's no store. It's not like I can just send you a link to the Slipknot mask store. And anything that you buy from an official store is probably pretty much guaranteed to suck. Like, these are individual masks made, like, handmade by one guy somewhere. And, yeah, when I unbox them and buy them, I tell you where I got them from. And on the rare occasion that I don't tell you where I got them from, it's for a reason, as in maybe that mask isn't made anymore by that person.
Or you like thrifted it. Or...
Yeah, so just fucking watch the videos. You're helping the channel out anyways by watching them, so answer your question before you ask it.
And you name all the videos like what the mask is. So just search like
Where on Instagram to look for artists? I mean, a good place is just to look at who I'm following. I follow hundreds of mask and prop makers, so check my follower list. Hateful Creation sent $2. Chase, I appreciate that, and he wants to know how Kate and I met. So Kate says this is incorrect. She says that we started talking the day before, but I don't think that that's true. I'll tell my version of the story. I was on a motorcycle trip to Tennessee, and I was the smallest out of all the guys. Like, the other two guys I went with were pretty fat, so they made me sit in the back with the bike, so I was all like bored and alone for this 6-hour drive, just chilling on my phone. And my original Instagram had gotten hacked, so I was using the I Hate AJ Good, like, second account, and it was still somewhat new, so I could pay attention to a lot of stuff. Like, if I posted, I didn't get as many notifications as before, and I saw this really, really good-looking girl that just didn't post slutty stuff and, like, stupid my-age girl type shit. And I remember being in the van and, like, looking at her profile or whatever, and I told Gabe, the driver, I was like, I'm gonna hook up with this chick.
You said hook up?
Something like that, you know what I mean. Did I like your pictures first?
I followed you.
Yeah, she followed me, so I followed her back, and then someone started liking someone's pictures.
I liked a couple of yours, and then you liked a couple of mine.
Yeah, and it was like back and forth. She would like 3 or 4 of mine, and then I would like 3 or 4 of hers. And then eventually it got to the point where I was running out of pictures. So I sent her a message, and I was like, I'm running out of pictures to like, so I'm just going to start leaving hearts as comments.
No, you said, I'm going to win this. And I said, no, you're not. Because you have more pictures than I do.
Yeah.
And then you were like, well, I'm going to start leaving hearts on your stuff. And I was like, no, you're not.
And then I did.
And then you did. And then I was like, oh my God, stop. Because it was fucking embarrassing. And,
why was it embarrassing?
I don't know, because you're a dweeb. And then, and I had a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, then...
I didn't give a fuck about that guy.
And then you're like, I'm going to win this. And I was like, how? And then you slipped your phone number in there, and I ignored you about it.
Yeah, she friend zoned me. Hardcore. That whole weekend down there in Tennessee, I was like, everybody would go ride, and I would just stay at the campsite in the tent where I had service so that I could keep talking to her.
You're fucking lucky I have no service at all on my phone, because I'm going to scroll back to the furthest DM. Actually, I think the service was by you.
Can you even see now that my account's gone?
Oh, that wasn't on the House of Mouse. That
Nah.
was AJ Good. You have ruined my life.
Sorry, bro. Did anyone else send a super chat that I missed? Somebody let me know, because I got to talking and just kept fucking talking. Chase, I hope that answers your question.
Send it back. Turn it back on. Why do I have no service?
Because you have Verizon?
I'm gonna shut my phone off.
Just doing a base coat on this dude. Nothing too crazy yet. Try to get this orange on there. What's Kate's favorite Slipknot song? I know what it is.
Spiders?
No.
That other one off the new album?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
It's been a while since we listened to it.
Yeah. I like that other really popular one.
Nero Forte.
No, I'm talking about old popular one.
Wait and Bleed?
Yeah.
Yeah, Not Long for This World. That's your favorite one.
Yeah. Did they say that?
Someone did.
How
Yeah.
did they know? Creep.
I think we talked about it. I had said it in a video maybe when I did the review or something. Jimmy's killing the fucking moderator game.
Keep blocking people.
Yeah. He's doing work, son. I talked about it on the review before the album dropped after it got leaked. Yeah, I thought I remembered that.
But they remembered?
I got any new videos coming soon, of course. So, I don't know if it works this way for everybody, because I've heard other people say that it doesn't work so well for them, but I paint with straight up acrylic on latex, and then I coat it in clear Plasti Dip. And I've never had an issue with shit cracking, so that's just still the method that I use. My favorite color is black because I am colorblind. I don't see colors the same as everyone else does, I guess. Ocean Man 116 sent $3. Thank you, sir. He says, do you have any hopes for the next Papa? I always am hopeful, like no matter what, but Cardinal and Papa Zero are such disappointing characters, both aesthetically. I guess Papa Nil wouldn't be so disappointing if it wasn't for his character, because aesthetically he's not bad. Cardinal's pretty fucking lame, but Tobias, I don't think knows what the fuck he's doing anymore, and maybe he does, and it's just for simpletons or something, but I'm not into it. I think Papa 1 was way creepier. I think Papa 2 was way creepier. I think those are far cooler characters. Papa 3 kind of was lame. Aesthetically, he looked alright for the most part. I wish they would have kept with the dirty smudged face paint he wore like a week into the shtick. But yeah, Cardinal is a pud. I think Tobias is a tool. And 4 or 5 years ago, I don't think I ever would have seen that coming. I really liked Tobias. I liked Mary Gore. I liked Papa. I would have done anything to see more Tobias. And now that we have the Tobias Forge experience, I'm like, fuck it. So, I hope that answers your question. Yes, I'm hopeful, but I'm also realistic about it and understand that I'm probably going to be disappointed because everything since the middle of Infestism has gotten worse and worse. What upsets me the most? Probably bad drivers. Fucking hate bad drivers. Just use your fucking turn signals. No, I still want to do a video about Silent Hill. It's going to be one that I have to write a script for, so it'll probably be a while in the making, but can I talk a little bit about Silent Hill now? Like what? Give me some questions, I guess. I'll try to answer. Yeah, I played the shit out of PT when it came out, and I was so fucking happy, and then it got canceled. So, favorite Silent Hill monster design is either Maria or Mary, whichever one you take it as, at the end of Silent Hill 2 as the flesh lip, or Pyramid Head, obviously, that's a classic. I really like any of the bed-related villains. Pyramid Head's pretty cool. That's like the cliche thing to say, but yeah. Trying to get all these nooks and crannies. Got your mom's nooks and crannies. Did I go to school or am I self-taught? Completely self-taught. I really don't believe in or support the idea of college, especially not for something art-related, because I know people that have spent $60,000 to go to art schools just to be put in debt, not be able to get a job when they get out, and everything that they learned could have been learned on the internet for free. I didn't even do well in school, like actual school. In art class, I always failed. So, don't believe in or support that. We have an orange boy.
It's actually brown.
Oh, fuck, it's brown?
Yeah. I was wondering what you were doing.
This is not a Sam sculpt. This is actually a Travis Hirsleff sculpt, which I don't know who. Hey, Dean, thank you very much. I don't know who owns the mold now. I know that it went from Travis to this Colin kid that just made the shittiest pulls I've ever seen in my life. But I don't know if this is one of his pulls and he got better or what the deal is. Yeah, Colin mom.
Call your mom.
Yeah, call my mom. Call my mom. My initials stand for Alan Jackson. My parents were really big Alan Jackson fans. The nose will be black. It's going to be a jack-o'-lantern clown. Yeah, I already have a stem. I need to transplant it, but yeah, I totally have the stem already. It's gonna be fucking sick. I mean, I have him like puking pumpkin guts and seeds up out of his nose and his mouth and his eyes and out of the top of the head. It'll be cool. Someone sent a super chat and I missed it. Where's it at? Devin Clymer, $3. Thank you, sir. Favorite part of repainting and converting masks? I think since everything I do has been self-taught, it's pretty cool to be able to document that stuff and put it on the internet for people that maybe hadn't thought of or tried certain techniques out. I don't remember anyone doing the whole plasti dip thing before I did, and then all of a sudden I put it in a video and it was like everywhere. Everybody was plasti dipping their shit, so yeah, just I like putting poor man's techniques out there. I've always just used whatever I could get my hands on, so that's cool. Obviously, seeing a finished product, or like if the piece is going to someone else and they get super stoked about it, that's cool too. Gonna try to set this guy up so I can let him dry for a minute. I'm gonna look like a pumpkin by the end of this too. It's not that I don't like System of a Down. I don't dislike them. I don't. It's not my kind of music. I don't know. It's like asking somebody why they don't like something that they just don't care about. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. Do you like Metallica? I wish certain questions had a cash price on them. Like if you wanted to ask those, you have to super chat. Favorite horror movie of all time is Halloween 1981, Halloween 2.
They said Tourist Trap was yesterday.
Not my favorite of all time. They said besides that. Holy shit, here we go.
Do you like this? Do you like that?
It's just nonstop, one after the other. Favorite bust I've done? Definitely Sid, the first one.
Road Bust?
We got a Bryce Winnington favorite non-music, non-mask related channel to watch. Non-music and non-mask related.
Danny?
Yeah, Danny Duncan. Or Ross.
Yeah.
Ross Creations or Danny Duncan probably are tied. Neither one of them are mask or music related, so.
And that Markiplier guy, he's been really...
Yeah, I've been watching the shit out of Markiplier horror stuff.
And the Pokemon guy.
I don't really watch him though. It's been months.
True. You guys went through a phase though.
Yeah. Bryce Winnington said, "What about Dead Meat?" I just don't feel like they upload as often as some of the others that I watch. Yeah, they probably do. I think it's...
It's kind of like in the genre of like masks.
Yeah, I would consider... Yeah.
You do watch
Yeah.
him and...
Well, if that's the case, then Dr. Wolfula is my all-time non-mask, non-music channel. I love Dr. Wolfula. I do watch Live PD. I don't like it as much as I like Cops, but Cops kind of fell to the wayside. Live PD is obnoxious because they don't show a full scene before they switch to those guys in that office talking, which is just fucking stupid, so, yeah. Favorite band we do not know about. I've told everybody all the things. Every band. My favorite band to listen to right now is Issues. And that's probably... a lot of people don't know about that. I have a stupid question. How did you start liking Tim Hortons? This is fucking weird, and I actually do remember exactly when and why I started liking Tim Hortons. Do you?
I know this story.
Matt Day?
He
Yeah.
always got those ice caps.
Yeah, I was with I'm actually wearing his shirt right now, too. Shout out to Matt Day. He's a local photographer here in Chillicothe who's, like, fucking world famous now. So, it's crazy. Anyways, I used to really look up to Matt Day. I still do look up to Matt Day. And he used to skate, and he was a little bit older than me, so I thought it was cool that this kid wanted to hang out with me, just some random skater kid. But I used to go help him with his photo shoots. I would carry his lights and stuff just to be able to hang out with him. And we went to a Tim Hortons one day so he could get an ice cap. And he was like, "You want anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll take one too," just trying to be cool. I was like, "Yeah, he'll think I'm fucking rad if I drink an ice cap." And he bought me the ice cap, and I was like, fuck, I have to pretend to like coffee now. But when I got it, it was awesome, and my days were never the same. I've been drinking ice caps for like 10 years now. I like that question. That's a cool story to tell.
Yeah.
Dude, God, the band things are fucking annoying. I shot a video that pretty much covered all the bands I listen to, so every live stream I do. Do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like this? Half of the bands I've never even heard of. It's really hard to get me to look up bands, so. Viking84 says, "Do you airbrush any masks?" Well, thank you for your super chat, and no. I had an airbrush once. I only used it a handful of times because the maintenance that was required to use them every single time was too much for me, and it really made me lose interest. I get very bored very quickly when stuff isn't just cut and dry. So yes, I've used airbrushes in the past. It's the same reason I don't sculpt, because the sculpting is awesome and like making a sculpture is great, but then you have to do all the boring shit like the fucking mold and then the pulls and cutting them, and that's just not for me. So I ended up selling that airbrush or trading it or something like maybe a month after I got it. This dude's almost dry enough to continue. I got him based. Somebody asked if I painted him already. He is based out. We'll go in and start blocking stuff away now, doing some darker areas, and then details and highlights and stuff like that. Is the grit sandwiches tattoo a joke? It is not, and I'll tell you why. I do think that old school Kid Rock is fucking rad. When his hair was like this, or even Devil Devil Without a Cause, Kid Rock is still cool to me. Who is on my rap playlist? Keep that question in mind. I've got to answer Jimmy's. Who is on my rap playlist? Give me a second, Ocean, and I will answer that for you. Thank you for the super chat. But the grit sandwiches for breakfast tattoo I got for my mom because my mom was fucking obsessed with Kid Rock way before anybody else even knew who he was. And she was like the ultimate Kid Rock super fan. So Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit are like what introduced me to rap music before I even knew what rap music was. And I always thought that the album art on grit sandwiches was fucking sick. So I got bored one day and just decided to tattoo that. And yeah, so it's not a joke. It is. There's two meanings. One is for my mom, and then the other one is just because that old school Kid Rock was rad to me. Okay. Rap playlist. Lil Wayne's at the top. Old school M. DaBaby. I like 3 6 Mafia a lot. And still, just to this day, Juicy J is cool. He's like fun to listen to. Who else?
Not you.
Yeah, but you're around me all the time. Not so much new Eminem. I don't hate it. I like his diss stuff still. I like when he's being mean to people. Yeah, Lil Dicky's pretty rad. He's getting a TV show. That's kind of cool. If I could tattoo anyone, who would it be? Kate. Because I've only done one tattoo on her and I'm not happy with it, and I really want to just show her that I can actually do something correct.
Every tattoo you do, like, it gets worse.
Oh yeah, dude. Devil Without a Cause is still one of the greatest albums of all time, and anybody that disagrees can fight me. That album is fucking sick and super innovative for the time. Hey, Laney's in here. Thanks for the thing. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I saw he got your fucking mix signed, and Mick said that he should have you make his next mask, which is pretty rad. That's fucking rad. I just followed up saying something was rad by saying it was rad. Favorite Portal song? I don't even know if I can pronounce the word. I'll just say my favorite Portal album is Vexavoid, and my favorite song is on Vexavoid. I should have just started saying all kinds of weird rappers that suck. Nick Cannon is my favorite. Who else is bad?
Someone's gonna like screen grab that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I hate is like good rap. I'm so glad we're kind of past the Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller era, where it's just like, oh yeah, Mac Miller died, but he still had that time. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm smoking weed, I'm feeling good, I'm in college. Party, red cups. I hated that shit.
Red cups.
Yeah, Asher Roth, fuck off. What is the skate trick that took me the longest to learn that I'm most proud of? When I got inward heels on lock, I was stoked because no one else around here could do those. That was always one of my go-to tricks for games of skate. I really like inward heels. I don't like MGK. I think that he had the greatest Eminem diss song of all time, like greatest diss against Eminem, but I don't like his regular music. I've tried to listen to it, and it's not good. The West German clown you put the eyebrows on. It was actually mean looking, but also funny. Yeah. If I come to Ohio, will you give me a DVD tattoo? I mean, if you pay me. Yeah, I guess. If you're of age, well, pay me and won't get it in a dumb area. You can stop asking now. I know that you play the drums, but have you ever been a part of a band or ever thought about being part of a band? I've tried to get bands going, but no one in my town got it, if that makes any sense.
Or even like 7 different bands.
Yeah. No one got it, so they disbanded really quickly because they weren't about that life. Yeah, the clown is he's cool. I'm gonna start detailing him here in just a second. He's almost dry. I still see a little bit of wetter areas. I need to go get a sponge too, because I'm gonna need a sponge. Your mom needs a sponge. Thanks, Twigs. How do I super chat? You won't read my shit. This is why we hate you, AJ. I'm sorry I didn't see your stuff. I'm not ignoring people that aren't super chatting. I'm just, yeah. If you were in a band, would you wear your mask? I don't know. I don't know if I'd have a different one or what. Do I? All right, hey, give me a second. I'll be right back. I want to see if I can find a sponge real quick, and then we'll get back to this. You know if she has any sponges anywhere?
I'm looking at one right now. It's right next to that Crayola box, in that box, in the tote that you were just in the corner. There's another one right below it.
This is okay. Thanks. All right, I'm back. God, you leave for fucking 10 seconds and you lose 20 viewers.
Oh shit.
Boy, this is obnoxious.
What?
Just like 4 or 5 people saying DVD over and over again, as if it means something.
You mean something.
Your mom means something. What's my favorite food? What's my favorite food?
I knew you were gonna fucking ask me.
Probably fried chicken. I eat Cane's all the time. Who's better, Slipknot or Guar? I guess it depends on what you're trying to ask that they're better at. Hey, obviously Slipknot has more fans, but those fans are also like, not all of them. Slipknot has a lot more fans, so there are a lot more simpletons that don't know anything about music that are just going to say Slipknot is better because they don't know anything about music or stage shows. I believe in order to have an opinion on something like that, to be able to declare that someone's better, you have to be able to know what the fuck you're talking about. Play an instrument well. I don't know. I just think it's silly. Why don't we see more of Kate? Oh, Zach says I missed a super chat. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it was Laney. Yeah, look on Kenny's Facebook post. He said that Mick said that you should paint the, or not paint, you should make the next mask for him. Kind of a cool compliment to receive. Lil Peep and My Chemical Romance, both not good to me at all. I haven't listened to enough Lil Peep to really give an opinion, but I'm not into that style. But I will say that My Chemical Romance is fucking awful. I don't know how or why they are the ones that are regarded as like the big emo band. I think that Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy are both far superior musically. Worst band on the planet is U2. Me and Kate were just talking about U2 earlier, so that's the one that's sticking out to me right now. Fucking garbage. 21 Pilots, I feel like is, I don't know, lame, annoying, overrated. I would much rather listen to Nickelback than U2. Fuck Bono. Favorite DaBaby song?
Baby on Baby.
No. I like Suge. Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was the same one.
No. I think Green Day is punk, or was originally. They might be emo now. They still make music?
You still make music? I'm gonna wash my hands now.
Okay.
My hands hurt.
Tyler, the Creator. I used to listen to Odd Future when they first came out. Not so much anymore. It's whatever. I don't dislike the guy. I like his opinion on Eminem. Feel like he's the only other person I've ever heard say some shit about how I think I missed a super chat. DKK sent 17 somethings? What's a DKK? Jesper Stork sent some kind of money. So thank you for that. You still own a drum kit? If so, what brand? Yes, I still have a Pearl 5-piece import series. It's super outdated. If I ever get rich, I would like to upgrade my drum set for sure.
How many Danish crowns?
17.
$2.52. If it's a Danish krone.
You're a Danish crone.
It also sounds like you could eat it.
Yeah. We want to eat your currency, Jesper.
I'm actually fucking hungry, so I'm gonna go eat something.
What are you making?
Probably eggs. Because don't know what else, and I need protein.
What would my rap name be? Probably AJ Good.
Do you want anything?
I don't know.
There's some of that rice that you hated from yesterday.
No, I don't want that.
I could give you a waffle.
Can I have 2?
Waffles?
No, I want toaster strudels.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You want the ones with the cream cheese in them?
Yeah.
2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Love you. Why do the chats go away?
I don't know. So my video's lagging a bit. I apologize for that. The internet where we are, I 100% can't even believe that I'm able to do a live chat at all because the internet here is so fucking terrible.
Gerbils.
Gerbils. So cheerables.
I got all my receipts added up.
Good job.
I love taxes.
Mm-hmm. Choppy video. I apologize. Bear with me.
You got bears with you?
Update on new mask room. Well, it needs to be started first before I can give you any update. But I will be doing a mask room build series for you guys to see everything as it goes down. I don't like Behemoth's music, I'm sorry. I've never egged someone's house on Halloween. I've never vandalized anything on purpose anyways. Like, I don't know if skateboarding on something counts, but yeah, I've never vandalized. That's pretty shitty. I wouldn't want that done to me, so. Sorry, I'm detailing these lips out. Trying to check the camera when I can. Jimmy says he's out of here, so we'll see you, Jimmy. Thanks for your moderating, sir. Best Fall Out Boy song is the shipped gold standard. For me. Everyone go follow Jimmy and buy his stickers. Museum of Random on Instagram. Still got beef with Corey Palmer. Yeah, absolutely. Guy's a fucking idiot. Have I ever been scammed? I was scammed one time. Jesus, Dustin just sent me $5. I saw it come across the screen. It said something about the tiniest and yours not doing something. So I'll check it when I get off here. I saw it come up, but I couldn't check it. It's funny that you're in here though. Trying to get these lips all gross looking, you know? Just like your mom's. Oh! Dustin's got the high thing. Is that why he's at the top? Because he sent more than anybody else has so far? Best Green Day song? I don't fucking know, man. It's hard for me to pick Green Day stuff because it's been a while. I feel like I'm going to say a song and then forget about another one. The mask is split at the top because I cut the head off and reattached it because it's going to be a, yeah, I would say Basket Case is probably my favorite Green Day song. This mask is going to be a jack-o'-lantern tattoo the earth, so I wanted it to look like he had been cut open and hollowed out. It'll make more sense as we go, I promise. Best Slipknot album, self-titled, for sure. Closely followed by Iowa. Jesper, DM me on Instagram. We'll figure something out. I have to talk to Adam about all that stuff because he's the one that's technically in charge of it, but we will figure out a way to incorporate your shit in there. And if not, we'll figure something else out too. I just don't want to do anything without Adam knowing about it. Trying to get these lips all faded, kind of gross looking. Do I listen to NWA? Well, of course. I've got a big-ass NWA tattoo on my stomach. I love NWA. So the jester that's rotting that I posted is going to be sent to Dufresne. He's going to be recycling all of the leather and the metal from it and doing the same exact conversion. How can you stand all these dumb questions? Some questions are just bad, but you gotta kind of expect it, so. First tattoo is this piece up here. The upper arm sleeve thing. Based off of a Paul Booth painting and Guy Atchison's bioorganic style stuff. I couldn't pick what was my favorite style of tattooing, so we just combined them and it turned out pretty cool. I've never practiced vocals. I talk about it all the time, about how I want to do vocals or something. But yeah, I've never done anything. What were your thoughts on my mask up tattoo? Oh yeah, I remember you. It's cool, man. Anytime I can see myself represented on someone's skin is fucking rad, because I've got tattoos for bands and shit that I like, so I get it. It's hella cool, man. H2 Michael's still my favorite, but James Jude Courtney is definitely really close, if not tied, at this point. So we'll see how these new films do. Maybe they can continue to yeah, whatever the word is. I don't hate Wu-Tang Clan. I just don't listen to them. I don't play guitar, so I couldn't tell you what I thought about Ibanez versus Fender versus whatever else, so. Holy shit, we got a $10 super chat. AJ, I hate you, but I love your content. You're on my bucket list of people to meet. What was it like performing with Kiss and Candace? What kind of ghost stories do you have, and do I listen to ska? I do not listen to ska. I don't have any ghost stories, but I can tell you about performing with Kiss and Candace. Went up to that show, and I brought my gear, and we were like in the green room just hanging out being stupid, and I was like shooting some videos and stuff, and I was like, hey, I ought to get on stage and fucking scream Ghosted with you, because that was my favorite song by Kiss and Candace anyways. And Joey's like, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, this will make for a cool video. So I sat side stage shooting content the whole time, and then finally when Ghosted came on, I saw Joey get that second mic ready, and I was like, cool. So I went out there and had no idea what I was going to sound like, because I'd never done it before. And I don't think it sounded bad. I think it sounded pretty cool. And I'd like to do it again. I just haven't been able to catch them since that show. It doesn't have to be Kiss and Candace either. I'd fucking scream for somebody else too. $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Hope that is pretty like underwhelming answer, but yeah, it was just something we thought of right there and did it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Do I still believe that Michael Path is the new guy? Yeah, because it's true. If you don't believe it, I'm sorry for your brain. Yeah, I've got plenty of tattoo ideas. I want my ribs done soon. I've got pretty much everything sorted for my arms. It's hard to, being a tattooer, it's hard to line your schedule up with another tattooer schedule because they are so similar. So it's really hard for a tattooer to get tattooed, if that makes any sense. You should buy your Tattoo the Earth clown from Sam Wilson. He's got the best Tattoo the Earth sculpts, and have Josh Jansen paint it, or Brandon Murphy. Not going to collab with the curator anytime soon. I think that, yeah, not going to happen. Best place to get a West German recast is from Perfect Ugly, Paul Vick. Fuck.
Are you having a horrible time?
No.
What's wrong?
I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing stuff.
I made you these.
Thank you.
They're a little burnt.
That's okay. They're flaky.
You're flaky.
Thanks.
No, you're welcome.
What's my dream car? 6x6 Deuce military vehicle. Realistically, just a nice little Toyota truck with some super swampers on it. A little bit of a lift. But I would love a Deuce. I gave your mom a Deuce.
Your mom is a juice.
Wow.
I'm putting my headphones on.
Okay. Everybody's saying we're cute, like they don't kiss their sisters.
Yeah. Stop. No, you don't. Nope. I'll kill you.
Yeah, Tito's dummies are pretty good. His pigs are nice. Seen him do some gestures that are rad. Favorite game? Silent Hill 2. Favorite all-around game. My favorite game to actually play and like just roam and constantly do new stuff is whatever the newest Grand Theft Auto game is at the time. So GTA 5 right now. I feel like it's really hard to get like bored on that game. There's always something new you could be doing. So
What the fuck?
what? Looking pretty okay so far. Now we get to go back over the black on the teeth and start doing some highlights till eventually we have some nice gross yellowish orange teeth that are kind of textured out there. Then we'll go do more black on the nose and the eye area. Get this looking like a pumpkin boy. Worst movie I've ever seen. I'll tell you, a movie I was very disappointed with was The Witch. When I went and saw it, definitely was not what I expected. My favorite thing from Portal that I own, the fingers that the curator gave me are rad. I think my clock head, well, maybe that that headdress I got too is pretty cool, but those weren't directly from Portal. Those were just Portal replicas. I'm gonna make my strudels now. Should be able to answer more questions while that black on the mouth dries a little bit. It's been forever since I played Grand Theft Auto. I cannot tell you the last time I played. Nope, I don't keep up with The Walking Dead. I don't even remember the last episode I saw. Sucks that they brought in a character as cool as Negan, like on the lamest point of the show, which is what it is, but yeah. Last tattoo I got was the Infiniglass on my hand. Ghost face like the killer, like from Scream. I don't really care about Scream. I like Michael Myers. I think people have learned, especially men, have learned not to say anything about my painted nails because the only thing gayer than painting your nails is caring that another man paints his nails. Like, I'm sorry that you prefer your men to have unpainted nails, but I'm not a homosexual anyway, so I wouldn't really be interested in not painting my nails for you, sir. I don't get why people care. I really, truly do not. Like, I would just want my nails to look nice. Is that okay? Probably not any Ghost content coming anytime soon, just because I fucking can't stand the state that Ghost is in right now. Tobias has really run that band into the fucking ground. I have at least 4 tattoos. I don't fucking know how many I have. Ghost is a big goof, yeah, for sure. Favorite cheese? Provolone cheese. Yeah, I feel like Rob Zombie's Michael Myers was too big. I always thought the coolest thing about Michael Myers was that he was a totally normal-sized person. Silent Hill over Resident Evil all day, every day. Tobias Forge could re-interest me in the band by leaving the band. Ever since Ghost has become the Tobias Forge project, it has gone downhill, and I don't know a single Ghost fan from back in the day that, or like them originally, like around the time that I discovered them on that first record, that still thinks Ghost is cool. He is the band now because he kicked out the people that did most of the work, and then he took credit for the work when it's pretty fucking apparent that he didn't do the work. Now he's just a band for simpletons. He's a band for the same kind of people that like Volbeat. There's not, I can't say that this isn't I can't say this is a fact, but I just feel like there's no comparison to anything that they've done since Meliora era to anything that they did on the first two record cycles. Like, clearly those two records sounded better, and the imagery was cooler, and the stage show was cooler, and the papas were cooler, and like these last two record cycles have had neither of that. Like, Papa 3 and definitely not Cardinal were cool at all. Anything that was cool about Papa 3 was quickly ruined. Clearly the music isn't as good. It's not even, I don't know. Yeah. Favorite skateboard brand? I really enjoyed my chocolate skateboards. I like chocolate. I had a Mystery that I liked a lot. I had a Zoo York that I liked a lot too. I'd say my chocolate favorite deck. Turn it back into an ASMR live stream here in a second so I can eat this other toaster strudel. Not going to do an Iowa bus series, no sir. I've never had a Santa Cruz. Most underrated Slipknot song is probably New Abortion. I feel like that song doesn't get enough love. I will be collabing with Jared Dines whenever he comes close enough to my state to collab with me because I don't really travel. Natternet! If I could have any mask that I don't have right now, probably a stage-used Tattoo the Earth clown. Been on here for over an hour. Damn. My thoughts on Five Finger Death Punch. I can't imagine how molested by your dad you have to be to genuinely relate to Five Finger Death Punch. To be like, yeah, Five Finger Death Punch is cool. I relate to this song. Natternet said, who done it better, Mankind or Kane? Who would I rather watch? Mankind, because he just fucking, yeah, hardcore fucking wrestler. Who do I think is more aesthetically pleasing? Obviously Kane, but I could watch Undertaker versus Mankind Hell in a Cell all day, every day. Hey, give me just a second. I'm going to go get some yellow real quick. Yeah, Mankind as a performer and as a character is the best way to sum that up. Everybody thinks I like Mr. Bungle. Well, I don't dislike Mr. Bungle. Everybody thinks that I'm like a Mr. Bungle super fan because they wear masks, but honestly, I think Faith No More is a far better band. Yeah, not a chance that Meliora was a better. Infest is a Mom is their best album. All day, every day. No contest. Favorite skateboard truck brand? I think the only ones I ever really noticed that I liked more was my Crux trucks. I don't even know if that's still a... Are they still a company? Crux still a company? Skateboard truck company? I had some Thunders. Those were cool. I don't know whatever happened to them, though. Fucking super chat slowed down, huh? Went out with a bang. Last person sent like $10 and nobody sent anything since then. Oh yeah, Mob Grip all day. I loved Mob because you couldn't create air bubbles. I don't really have an opinion on Anders. I don't think that he fits Slipknot. So it's not a big deal to me that he didn't continue with the band. Obviously Corey was a better decision for the band. Got some gross teeth going on there now. Obviously I'm gonna continue to go over them until I'm happy with them. My favorite skateboard wheels was Ricta for sure. I had like some 53s and they were awesome. Hang on, we got a super chat. I guess I just need to be passive aggressive about it more. Bloody Cape sent $2. Thank you very much, Bloody Cape. Appreciate that. Jesus. All right, someone sent some more. Ross Kentish says, I hate AJ Good, sending love from the UK. Thank you very much. And a PC Gamer said, did you ban Dinda from the groups? I don't know who that is. I can honestly say that I've never heard of Dinda, or whatever. So, no, I don't think so. I love Megadeth. I think Megadeth's very underrated, even though they are technically one of the big four. Fucking love Megadeth. I think I like Megadeth more than I like Metallica. Do you own any Piggy D masks? I do not. But I do believe he had a clear one recently, right? I think that was pretty cool. I'd like to have a clear, if that's who that was. I think that was who it was. Absolutely love Primus. Like Jerry Was a Race Car Driver is my favorite Primus song. Jerry was a race car driver. He drove so goddamn fast. Favorite skateboarder, Chris Cole. All day. Corey Kennedy was one of my favorite newer skateboarders that had come out years and years after. Chris Cole was already the man. Got these teeth kind of grody. Gonna kind of let that hang out for a second, and then we'll go over them again and kind of do some more highlights and stuff. Lots of textures for something like this, so start putting some black on the nose. The weird foam face actually ended up being a Buckethead prop, a Herbie. So it is in the Buckethead collection. I think I'm glad I did this live stream. My original thought was to just make a painting tutorial video, like a time-lapse video. But I was like, you know what, I've never done a chat on YouTube, so just do that instead. And I think it's rad. Wrestling fan, of course. If you've seen any of my videos at my desk, you can see that I've got Canes and Undertakers and stuff all over. Thanks for inspiring me. Because of you, I started a business and started making friends. Well, hell yeah. Good for you, man. Next figure review. I haven't decided yet. Kind of having trouble picking what I'm going to do. I'm very picky about those, so. Recent band discoveries that I'm happy with. I've been listening the shit out of Issues. I had a couple songs play on the Pandora thing at the tattoo shop, so I looked them up, and they're pretty rad. Not the type of music you would think that I'd be interested in, but yeah, it's super good, actually. Someone said, do I like Mudvayne? Of course. LD50 is the best metal album of all time, ever. Shout out James and Lennon from Ireland. And can I say hi, Chad Jr.? Hi, Chad Jr. I don't see myself having another custom mask. I don't even wear the one that I have anymore, really. So, probably not. See, I'm a fan of Tyler Carter only singing. Like, the screaming is okay. I like Stingray Affliction and stuff, but yeah. Why'd that dude leave anyways? Why did their screamer guy leave? He was with them for a long time, right? Said they kicked him out, but there's different stories. Huh. Yeah, I need to look into it. I haven't at all. I just looked up. I noticed that, like, songs like Rain didn't have him in it or anything. So I was like, wonder if he's still in. I saw that he wasn't, so. Hey, EK Awesome. Love your content. Hope you will get into System of a Down. Maybe one day. Why do you have Sharpie all over your arm? I'm assuming you don't have enough money to get a tattoo, so you don't know what they are. It's alright, your mom likes my tattoos. Infinite Glass. Sorry, I gotta kind of focus on getting this line to be as clean and straight as possible. Yeah, your mom's dead. Got me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, if there was someone in here I trusted, I would, I'm a mod, but I don't see any names. There's Joseph Akey. What's the most cringe thing you could ever say? I don't know, half the questions in this chat. Zach, I didn't even know you're still in here, if we're being honest. Woo! How you do that? I would classify Stone Sour as a rock band. I think that they really are the epitome of a rock band, and it's actually kind of cool that they are, because all rock bands try to be metal now, and I don't think Stone Sour does. So it is actually kind of cool to see that there still is a rock band. Can't even hate on them, so. My all-time favorite drummer? I mean, clearly Joey Jordison is like my all-time favorite. He definitely inspired me more than anyone else. The best drummer, I think, is Matt from Animals as Leaders. Luke Holland's pretty fucking good drummer too, so maybe Luke Holland. Those are my two favorite guys to watch and listen for. Someone wants to see the mouth. The mouth's not done. I'm letting the first layer on those teeth dry. And then I'm gonna go over it. Greta Van Fleet is fucking trash. They are not rock. They are garbaggio. WWE action figure reviews. Yeah, I believe so. Just gotta find some that I don't have and can shoot a video on. I got that cane without even thinking about it. I should have shot a video on that thing because it was fucking sick. Greta is awesome. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry for your ears. I know everybody has their own opinion and stuff, and that's fine, but at the same time, it's like, how can you be so wrong? I don't listen to Volbeat because I don't want to kill myself. Be right back. Excuse me? What, did you fart or something? It's alright, you're excused. I'm not meaning to roast people, but at the same time, it's like, come on. Yeah, idiot is right. They are asking for it. Kate's good. She's over there working on book stuff. I think she's got her sound drowning headphones out. Not out, on. Out and on.
Mom's sound grounded.
Hey, there's someone in this chat that legitimately likes Greta Van Fleet.
Did you tell him to fuck off?
I didn't tell him to fuck off. I just said, I'm sorry. I apologize to him.
How are your little guys?
They were great. Thanks.
Do you want something else?
No.
How's your time?
It's a good time.
I like his teeth.
Thanks.
Yeah.
They're not done yet. That's the first layer I put on there.
You're the first layer I put on there.
Put a layer on your mom. Michael Abbey says, hey, Kate.
Hey. Why is that name familiar?
He talks to you about book stuff.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Best metal drummer. No. He is the most influential metal drummer, but he is not the best. I'm sorry. Everybody needs to go buy Kate's book. I think I missed a super chat, so give me a second. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was at 64 last time I looked. And I don't want to be the guy that's ignoring people. Maybe I didn't miss one. Oh, well. Yeah, there's a 67 now. 9 cents from Keegan. Didn't say anything, but thanks.
I have a super chat question. Are we staying here tonight or going home in the morning?
What do you want to do?
I really dislike driving in the dark, so, and I don't know if you've slept in my bed before, but
I never have. You won't let me.
it's far more comfortable than yours.
So answer the question.
So we're staying here tonight and we're going back in the morning.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Is that okay, though, or are you going to be mad at me?
It's a deal. I do not like Avenged Sevenfold.
I do.
Kate does. Got his nose painted there. Jack-o'-lantern-y. I got another super chat, I think. I gotta find it.
You're real bad at that.
Yeah, I know. Olivia says, lots of love to you and Kate. Thanks. Yeah, I caught it. $69. Sex number.
You're a sex number.
Your mom is a sex number. I did have sex with your mom. Kate's book is a young adult fiction dystopia. Kind of it's not the end of the world, but it's like a fucking virus takes over and these kids got to figure some shit out, you know? A super realistic fiction book. Yeah, Hollywood Undead is pretty terrible. Pretty fucking terrible. He really did list every fucking band in the world. I really wish that other questions existed other than what's your favorite mask? Do you like this band? The name of Kate's book is The Deranged. Bah, 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 bah. Have I ever heard of Slipknot? I can't say that it sounds familiar. Is it a movie? Have I seen Halloween? Is that a... Halloween. Never heard of it. Ooh, how you do that? Oh, yeah, Slipknot, the knitting group, yeah. How you do that? James Jude Courtney is the best Myers from that list. I think his only rival in the entire franchise is Dick Warlock. I don't think anybody even comes close to either of those guys as Michael Myers, so. What would I say to Tobias? Thanks for ruining one of my favorite bands. Music. No, I've never heard of it. Is it a video game? Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Putting the second fucking layer on of yellow on the teeth. Looks so sick. I'll show his teeth in just a second. Let me get the second layer on there. I'll let you guys see it. It looks dope. So the top layer has the top set of teeth has the second layer. The bottom half does not yet. So they'll start to pop a little more and have a little bit of chicken on there. Chicken. Yeah, I want this mask to be sick. I see it in my head, and I don't want it to. I don't want it to suck. I want it to look like everything that I wanted. It's not my mask, so I want to make sure that I'm happy with the product before I send it out. Alright, second layer on the teeth is done. Actually, it's not. I lied. Straight to your fucking face. All my chats disappeared, so I'm sorry. Just using regular acrylic right now. Oh, I missed a super chat. Fuck, I'm sorry. My chats disappeared there for a second, so I don't know if... Oh, Colonel Sanders sent us $1. Thanks, man. And he broke the fucking sex number. No more 69. Ha ha ha.
Your sex number.
Here, you want to see these teeth now?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
That's stupid. Put them back.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Looks way cooler.
Yeah, that looks good. What color are they?
Yellow. They're fucking yellow.
They're yellow.
Yeah, now we gotta get the super chat up to 420.
If you get the super chat up to 420, you're gonna have to do this every single day.
I'm not gonna comment on V-Man, and I think that you guys know that, so. Everybody's gonna ask about the acrylic paint cracking. I have never had an issue painting a mask with acrylic paint and then clear coating it with Plasti Dip. So it's never happened for me. So I don't believe that the paint will be cracking anytime soon. So no. What?
I keep paying my car insurance and they keep sending me the bill. Like, this never ending thing.
Come on, you guys gotta ask some cool stuff. I just answered your acrylic question.
Never answer me.
He asked, wouldn't acrylic crack, though? And I just talked about it. Brah. Big bruh. Hey, big bruh. Ooh, ooh. Cunt sucker. Just doing some more detailing on these teeth. Trying to make them look fucking grody. Like your mom. No. I've already talked about the pollution video.
Pollution?
Pollution.
The illusion?
You see how I kind of rounded the top of these teeth off over here? Give them a nicer shape. These ones over here aren't done yet, so I think that it helps. I do not like Bob's Burgers. I have not ever been entertained by that show. Can you talk about the pollution video? You mean the one that I just said that I've already talked about? I will talk about the pollution video for $20. There, we can barter on it. Yep, just paint it like normal, and then coat it with clear plasti dip. I've literally never had an issue, and I've done it to dozens of masks. So, EK, thank you for the 99 cents. Appreciate that. It's not even what I said. You aren't making any sense actively. You are actively not making sense. Alright, got that top row done. I like the shape of those a lot better. Yes, we still do Mailbox Mondays. I literally just put one up this week, so yes. $1 down, 19 to go. No, I mean $20 from one person. I will talk about pollution. Woo! What's the worst part of Ohio? I don't know. I mean, we have winter. That's fucking garbage. I hate winter. So, but that's anywhere. Or most places, anyways. Not anywhere, obviously. Yeah, other than that, I don't dislike much about Ohio.
Cincinnati sucks really bad.
I love Ohio. Why do we don't like Cincinnati?
That fucking beat-ups we went into.
Oh yeah, that's just a beat-ups though, bro.
Yeah, but I just feel like
Because we went to the pizza place and got perfect service.
the traffic is insane, and I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, anybody I feel that like complains about Ohio and acts as if it's different than any other place and is negative is just trying to find something to blame their own problems on. Just fix your life.
Why don't you fix your life?
Why don't you shut up?
Stop beating me.
Yeah. Think I'm Charles Barker.
I'm gonna wash my hands again, if that's okay.
It's not.
Alright. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say Ohio is the armpit of America. There's places like Iowa, fucking North and South Dakota. Have you ever heard of anything in the Dakotas?
Kentucky.
What?
I want a kiss. Why'd you just look at me like that?
Because I didn't know what you were doing.
I was doing a kissy face at you.
I know, but I didn't know if that meant you were leaving, if you were breaking up with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
AJ Good gets broken up with during live stream.
Oh, wow. Why would you ask that?
Ask what?
Top one.
Yeah. Fuck. What?
Someone said, she's gonna try to grab one of us.
You guys better chill before she starts trying to sell her book. Ah, here it comes. I gave her the idea. I don't like superhero movies, really. I like villain movies, but I'm not into superheroes at all.
I just line the back. One of these must be from Barnes & Noble.
Someone said tell us about the book. Here, you can sell yourself.
No, you. I want you to sell it.
Fuck no.
I really enjoy you and Tiny just pitching my book to people. Also, I can't read if you guys are saying things. Oh, they're just repeating their questions.
It's so bad. Oh, all the chats are gone.
That makes sense. So weird that the one from Barnes & Noble is smaller. It's like thinner.
Favorite truck and Monster Jam? Probably Son of a Digger.
Great, I'm leaving.
Whatever brand I can find. I don't have a select one, so. Did some blush over on this side. I think I'm gonna still kind of spread it out a little bit. Spread your mom out. Someone said, what does DNA stand for? It stands for Doug and AJ. Who asked about DNA? Show yourself. I'm gonna get a Tim Hortons tattoo eventually. I just have so much shit that I want tattooed that I keep getting it first. Why did you ask about DNA? Did you see that somewhere? Just, I'm curious as to what got you curious about that. Hey, we got a $5 from Michael Sash Jr. Got into Slipknot because of your Slipknot mask video. Love the channel. Keep up the great work. What are your thoughts on people want out of Corey? When people want Corey out of... I don't know that anybody wanted Corey out. If you pay, you're crazy. Said the broke ass that can't pay. I'm sorry, but Some of that shit looks desperate. I didn't know that anybody wanted Corey out of Slipknot. I don't know if I've ever heard that.
Shit might get laggy for a second because I'm like turning my computer on and like iMessage is probably gonna load and stuff.
Yeah, you guys can't really see the true color of the mask because the fluorescent lighting down here does change it. But I'll shoot some pictures and stuff of it whenever we're all done, which won't be today. We may get the painting done today, but yeah. Hey, Sam Dawson, thank you very, very much for that. Yo, love your videos. Keep up the great work. You probably answered this all before, but what is your favorite Slipknot song? My favorite Slipknot song of all time is definitely Purity. I think my favorite song after that is New Abortion. But it's definitely always been Purity for as long as I can remember. I think the first time I ever even heard it was on the Disaster Pieces DVD. So, I always knew the live version, and then I eventually got the CD that had the original on it and knew that version as well, but yeah. Now everyone can ask an original and good question. It's coming along cool. I'm getting this eye shape mapped out, and then I'll show you guys again. But, I mean, I'm freehanding everything. It's not like I'm tracing out my steps, so I'm doing that with the paintbrush as well.
Freestyling in the vocal booth.
Yeah. And you know I've always spoke the truth. I was in a band called Sententia once. And every other band name that I've ever thought of has already been used. Favorite Slipknot jumpsuit? That is a good question, actually. The white 666 jumpsuits from the late self-titled, well, I guess it wasn't late because they used them kind of mid self-titled, but yeah. Gods of Metal, Dynamo, the white with the red are super fucking cool. I think after that, my favorite suits would be the Disaster Pieces Iowa suits. I think Blumhouse is probably the best thing that's happened to the Halloween franchise in a very long time, and that's weird to say because it's Blumhouse, but they didn't. Not gonna say that Halloween 2018 was perfect, but it's the best Halloween that we've gotten since Halloween 2. So, yeah.
Without looking at the time, what time do you think it is right now?
3.
3?
What time is it?
It's 5:37.
Really?
I thought it was like 8:30.
Really?
Not fucking kidding. I was like, I'm fucking ready for bed. Yeah, it's 5:37.
Huh.
You thought it was 3?
Yeah. Getting this eye shaped in. Dude, this thing is gonna be fucking evil. Look how evil that looks. I'm actually sad I don't get to keep this thing. It's gonna be fucking sick. I have a lot of knowledge on. Kate is probably the person to ask for this. Kate,
Yes.
someone said, what topic other than masks and Slipknot would I say I have a lot of knowledge on? And I feel like
Trains.
you list this shit all the time, so.
Trains.
Trains?
Um,
Not the kind that I normally have with your mom, but like the actual locomotives and stuff.
I'm not allowed to say music because I feel like you know a lot about music. Monster trucks.
Yeah,
Wrestling.
yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah.
Aquariums. Fish.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding for sure.
I
Yeah,
think
it
most
pisses me off when
action
you're
sports.
like watching the same trick over and over, but it's
It's
different
not the
to
same
you.
trick.
It's like, oh, there's a backside round flip trick, and then it's the same one, but it's not. It's like a sideways kick flip shuffleboard. You know a lot about football.
Yeah, fucking right.
What else do you know? You know a lot about stuff. Just,
The mead.
yeah. I think that's the majority of it.
Yeah, I knew you would be the one to answer. Yeah, go sports. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Not going to Sonic Temple. No. No.
So weird that it's called that now.
Right?
Like it just transitioned fine from Rock on the Range.
Yeah.
Like no one cares.
I would change the name too because I started calling it Butt Rock on the Range after seeing half the fucking bands that play there.
Tattoos.
Yeah. How fucking sick this is gonna be.
They just gonna keep that one and then send a different one.
Mm-hmm. Kate, what's your book about? Yes, I still collect mead stuff, by the way.
So get this. This really organized group of people decide, because they're obviously super powerful, to infiltrate public water supply and a bunch of other things that it's shown in book 2, and essentially try to mind control the population. But something goes terribly wrong, and it affects people differently, and the whole world basically is this giant fucking mess. And the story follows obviously that, and also this really genius chemical engineer and his son as they flee the city of Columbus, Ohio, to a cabin in the Hocking Hills, which is just outside the city, out in the middle of nowhere. So the first book is their story of getting out of the city into this cabin. And then obviously a bunch of shit happens along the way and people tag along. And there's, yeah, nobody cares anymore, right? Everyone's
People are
done.
saying that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy Kate's book. Yeah. Someone
It's-
said that's already happening, even though the book was written a fucking year ago. The idea was thought of 7 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I came up with the idea like 7-ish or more years ago. It's definitely like apocalyptic, but also dystopian. It's super fast paced. AJ read it, and he would have read it in one sitting, but I interrupted him. And he doesn't even read.
Yeah.
He read it really quickly.
Your book sounds like it's going to be a good book. It doesn't sound like it's going to be. It
It's
sounds
out.
like it is because
Yeah.
it is on Amazon. So if you guys want to go get it, it's cheap. They have ebooks and physical copies. So.
And the prequel is out. You can grab the prequel, which is, you can read it before or after, either one. If you sign up for my mailing list, you can get it for free. And then you can pre-order book 2, which I need to go over there and write now. But I don't want to.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna do it. I'm almost done with this.
Do you think that summed it up?
Yeah. Do you?
I don't know. I'm really bad at, like, elevator pitches. Because who plays baseball in an elevator?
Wow.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, please leave.
Do you need anything?
I got a super chat. Hang on. What's your least favorite Slipknot mask? Love from Kansas City, Missouri. Go Chiefs. My least favorite Slipknot mask.
Well, I know. V-Man. Should I have not said that?
Well, I really don't like his new mask, but I do feel that it fits him as a person. But I will say,
Is it shitty?
Oh man, I don't know.
I feel like you should almost, like, you probably have a least favorite of every single person's,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
list your least favorite of, like, Corey's.
My least favorite of Corey's. I don't know.
You disliked the new one in the very beginning when it looked like
But it was such a good concept that I could look past the flaws. You know, maybe his Iowa.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah. Because the Iowa was just a fancier version of the first two masks from Self-Titled. And every other mask was its own original idea. You know what? If this counts, I will say his Sonosphere Paul Gray Memorial dummy, because that thing was atrocious. So we'll say that one. My least favorite Mick is probably literally everything he's had since Volume 3, because they pretty much stopped changing. My least favorite clown is the leather.
Is he having a seizure?
All Hope Is Gone clown. I think he's got the hiccups.
Oh my god, I've never seen a cat have the hiccups.
My least favorite Craig is anything past Volume 3. My least favorite Jim is anything that doesn't have the chin attached. Least favorite Chris is the Lainey Chantel copies with the stupid fucking nose on them. My least favorite Paul is maybe Volume 3. I actually did like his All Hope Is Gone more. My least favorite Joey is All Hope Is Gone. And my least favorite Sid is probably the All Hope Is Gone as well. The robot. So there's my least favorite from all the members. Thank you for your super chat. Michael Abbey is in here just kicking ass for you, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he saying?
People are just keep asking the same question, and he's like answering them. We got a super chat from
Alan, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Autopsy J. Say you love Gojira. Keep up the good work. I won't say it, but I will. I promise that I will listen to them after this chat ends, because I've been asked about him quite a lot over the last 2 live streams. So yeah, I promise I will check into them. I don't play any games currently. I'm really into watching them as stories. Someone just said Jay can't hold a candle to Joey live. Jesus Christ. I can tell that you've never picked up an instrument before. And if you have, you've literally just picked it up and set it back down on the ground. I'm sorry, there's no competition between Jay and Joey. Jay is a far more technically advanced drummer. He's a lot cleaner, and he's yeah. I understand that Joey is the OG, and Joey is absolutely the most influential metal drummer. But yeah, there's no contest between who's technically better as a drummer. Anyone that plays the drums will tell you that. Jay saved Slipknot. Travis Barker, yes and no. Yes and no. Won't be selling any AJ Good masks. We will have a Mask Up V3 coming very soon, which is going to be fucking rad. I said earlier, I've seen the concept art for it based on like my description of what I wanted, and it's going to be fucking epic. And here's a cool thing, everybody listen to this. We have a patron. Actually, I'll say it like this. $50 or higher patrons get a Mask Up V3 for free on the month that those come out. So if you guys have been debating becoming a patron, that is going to be a reward that will probably make you poop your pants off. Not that all of our other rewards aren't awesome, but that is going to be a big deal. So hi, Gavin Mancini or Mancini. Will you please stop saying that now? Can we just sub that month and still get it, or does it need to be continuous? I mean, technically you can just do that month and get it, but it would be cooler if you stayed a patron. I feel like patronage is for somebody that wants cool things and wants to support the channel and doesn't just want the cool things. So, is it lagging? I'm sorry.
It's probably me.
Internet out here is garbage, so it'll probably be hit or miss from time to time. We got a $10. Fuck, I missed that. Okay. Thioplum Rilo said, to the third Hardy Boy, which cane mask is your favorite? Am I a Hardy Boy? Survivor Series 2000, the inverted black and red design is probably my favorite. Just fucking cool. I like that whole inverted get-up, actually. But on top of that, I think... Oh, did I miss somebody else's super chat too? Damn it. There's another one. What inspired you to start making videos? I just really enjoy documenting things. I love taking pictures, and I actually realized that there were other collectors via YouTube videos, so I was like, you know what, I need to start documenting this too. And that's how it started. I really enjoyed making them, and then I got into editing a little more hardcore, and that was fun too. Marie Eve Blas, what is your favorite Slipknot era? Specifically Tattoo the Earth era during Self-Titled. Self-Titled as a whole is my favorite, but then like to get super fucking specific, definitely Tattoo the Earth. I feel like they were at their like most angriest, craziest, and they had a little bit of like oomph behind them from the year before, so it was just like, that was the Slipknot right there. So yeah, definitely Tattoo the Earth. I think I got all those super chats in there. I'll try to pay more attention. No hats yet. I need to find a company that does them, because that company that I'm going through right now does not offer hats. I would really like to have a hat, because I obviously wear hats all the time. So yeah, I definitely need to get on that. Somebody else actually asked about that not too long ago too. So we'll see what we can do very soon. I will show the mask in just a second. I'm trying to fade out some of this blush, get it to match the other side, and then I'll show it to you so that it's like finished or whatever. Dive hats for sale, you'd pay $200. That's kind of crazy. Hey, where's everybody watching from right now? Drop your hometown or location in the chat. I'm curious to see where everybody's viewing this from. Oklahoma, Ohio, Chicago, Norway, Glasgow, that's cool, UK, Las Vegas, Massachusetts, Ohio. We got some Ohio people in here, hell yeah. Finland, Florida, California, New Jersey. A little bit everywhere, huh? Alright, I think for the most part I've got this matched pretty well. Both blush done and one eye. And I missed a super chat again. $1.99. Sam Dawson continuing to support. Thanks for the great DVDs. Missouri, hell yeah. But yep, teeth are pretty much done. A little bit different shits to do here. Blush for the most part is done. This eye for the most part is done. Got to do the other one, and then we'll do some very, very small highlights around the eyes and the nose. And that'll be it for this video, this live stream. And when I do the remainder of the stuff that I'm going to be doing, because I do have some special shit to do for this one, I'll live stream again, and it'll be cool. So you guys got maybe another hour with me, I'd say. Someone said, where can I get the Volume 3 Corey? Laney Hernandez on my Instagram, Laney Mask. Check them out. He offers a really, really good Volume 3 Corey. And I'm sure he'd be able to help you. Favorite thing I own not being mask or bucket head item? That's tough. Probably my motorcycles. How come I don't drink? I just hate alcohol and think that it's fucking ignorant, and I can't believe it's so normal and like accepted. Did I miss a super chat? Did I miss one? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Would I ever get a Slipknot tattoo? Probably not. Yeah, it's not even like I advertise myself as straight edge or like associate with that label, but it's just dumb. Like, you're paying money for a beverage that tastes like shit and makes you feel like shit. It just does not make sense to me. And like, you make poor decisions, and I don't know, it's just fucking silly. Missed a super chat. I did miss one. Fuck. Let me see. Yeah, it really does disappear. Everybody says that it's supposed to stay at the top or something. Parker Barnes, thank you for your super chat. I found it.
Maybe there's something in the settings to like turn it to the top.
Yeah, I can't. So, like, imagine me like asking you, what, like, why do you like drinking? Because I guarantee that I can name more reasons why it's stupid than why somebody would think that it's cool. Know what I mean? Yeah, good. I hope that you stop drinking. I'm glad that I could help be an inspiration for that, because I don't think anything good would come out of it. Think all the money you can save to buy sick masks. George P. Wilbur or Nick Castle as Myers. I'd probably say probably George Wilbur. I like Halloween 4. I don't remember how much those destroyers cost, to be honest. Technically, you can send whatever you want for Mailbox Monday, but my P.O. box gets monitored pretty closely because I've had some weird shit sent in before, so they take extra precaution with the mail that comes to my P.O. box. So if you feel like committing a federal offense, then by all means, that's on you.
What did someone just say they were going to send you?
Weed and firecrackers? I don't know. Super chat. Thanks, good call. $2 from Knox Does Gaming. I bought a Sid mask at Walmart. Are they good or no? Probably not. So, yeah, probably not. If it came from Walmart, it's probably an official. And, yeah. And also, thank you for your super chat. I don't watch anime, so I think the closest thing to that is Pokemon, and it's the original Indigo League. Hey, Stay Metal Raisin here.
So your best friend.
He is my fucking best friend, and you deal with it. Favorite WWE superstar is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Metallica or Megadeth? I'm gonna go with Megadeth. I think I like Megadeth more than Metallica. Consistently wise. Favorite Pokemon is Weezing or Venusaur. I think they're tied. Ray said, yeah, you tell her, AJ. Alright, I gotta get serious for a second, trying to match this fucking eye up with the other one. Gonna be a pain in my butthole. Donde está la leche? Easy E over Ice Cube all day. My nails are black. They've just grown out. Yes, I know I look like AJ Styles. I hear that fucking all the time. All the live long day. Easy E in the chat. That's funny. Hell yeah. Yeah, Easy E is the greatest deceased rapper of all time. Yeah, I wish I liked AJ Styles as a wrestler, but I just can't really get into him, so it's unfortunate that I look like somebody that I don't particularly care for. Trying to pay attention, not miss anything. Trying to get a 99 Shatner for an H2. Yes, those are my all-time favorite H2 conversions. 99 Shatners, and they're small, so they fit my little head better. Would you rather lie to me? I think my first introduction to horror was either The Invisible Man, which I don't even know if you would consider that a horror movie, or Halloween 4. My favorite WWE era is the only WWE era, and that is the Attitude Era, of course. Favorite video game? Silent Hill. Just rotating all these questions from earlier. The only Rob Zombie film that I can honestly say that I like and would watch for fun is The Devil's Rejects. The other ones are just like, I've seen them and that's that. I don't care to watch them again. Yo, do you like corn? Dude, Michael Abbey is fucking killing it over here. I'm gonna let him fucking be a moderator because he's smart. It's crazy that you like me, like the channel enough to be in this chat, but are asking some of the questions that they're asking. No offense. I haven't seen 3 from Hell yet. I wasn't about to buy it and waste my money, so. I think Naked Midian was right towards the beginning, but Midian had become part of the Ministry when I remember watching, and that was even just like slightly before Attitude Era. Some of my favorite songs right now, Stingray Affliction by Issues, the entire Panihida album by Batushka, Real Batushka, and that's pretty much it. Trigger Finger by Lil Wayne. Yeah, Tool, of course. Oh, I missed a super chat, sorry. Let's see. $2, Mr. Wolf Dog sent $2 and said, favorite Tool song. Well, thank you for your super chat. My favorite Tool song is probably 46 and 2, just because of the opening bass line. Such a good fucking piece of music. Yeah, definitely 46 and 2. Alright, I got this other eye done up in there. I think I might tweak the shapes just a little bit. But I haven't decided yet if I want to. It's not going to be a big deal to go over them, but yeah, they look fucking rad. So, super cool. Why is Mushroom Head so bad? I don't know. They are bad in like every way possible for a band. Yeah, I've seen the Silent Hill Pyramid Head cosplays quite a few times at different conventions. How's he look so far? You guys like him? No updates yet, Ray. I don't know when they're gonna start coming, honestly, but next few months, next month or two. Hey, everyone, please continue to ask the same questions over and over. I think everyone is really enjoying your company in this chat. That's funny. All right. P. Simo sent $2 Canadian. Said, you ever been to Canada? You're already Canuck with Tim's. I've never been to Canada. I would go to Canada. Hey, we should go to Canada.
Okay.
We can see Niagara Falls and stuff. Would you go?
Huh?
Would you go to Canada?
Yeah.
Really?
You're the one who doesn't have a fucking passport.
Yeah, you need a passport, huh?
You can just get a land passport, though.
Yeah, let's do that. Is it cheaper, too?
Tiny. I think. Teeny tiny, though.
Did I miss any? Nope. Okay. How many stage use masks? Just from any stage? Or a particular band? What is wrong with you?
I bleeding. It's pretty sick.
You gonna put a freaking guy up there? Some stuff coming out? Some highlights? Yellow.
Your mom's coming out.
Came on your mom out there.
You came on my mom.
That's what I said.
Sick freak.
I don't know how many stage used masks I have. I would have to make a list.
3.
Yeah, just 3. Came into the stream and here came on my mom. Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes.
Hey, it's 6:11.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have to, maybe I'll shoot a video one day on like full stage used collection. What is your favorite Slipknot song? Yeah, I hear Jonathan Davis, AJ Styles, and Young Dimebag Darrell all the time. Give me a second. Here's his brother over here. It's the one we did yesterday. I did this on live stream on Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, head over there too. Although I think I like live streaming on YouTube a lot better for multiple reasons. One, dismemberment's in the house. I can shoot fucking landscape mode. You guys give me money, and there's no time limit. That's like awesome. Don't worry about my hair. I have probably the healthiest hair that you've ever seen. Your mom, sister, and girlfriend, when you get one, would all be jealous of my hair. Trust me. I've answered this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I always have one person saying some shit about my hair as if it's not the most luscious hair you've ever seen. Doing some highlights now, so gotta be on it, you know. I kind of always do want to mullet again, but I'm in a contest right now, and if I cut my hair, I lose. So, what's the worst thing about Ohio? Just that we have a winter. I like pretty much everything else about Ohio. Never painted miniatures, but I've been thinking about getting some of those Silent Hill static figures to paint myself. So we'll see if that ever comes to. Ohio is boring. As compared to what? My stash never stays very long because I hate how it feels. I hate how it feels on my lip, and I just don't like it, so I grow it out just long enough for me to like think that it's funny. My new outro song is done by a buddy of mine in town, actually. He's working on some other stuff for me too, so. His rap name is Young Pith. So, I don't even have a stash. I just have a fucking dirty Sanchez right now. Good lord, some of these fucking comments. I can't imagine how somebody with hundreds of thousands of subs feels. What's the thing that pisses me off the most as of today? Typically just bad drivers really grind my gears. I fucking hate bad drivers. Just use your turn signals, you know? All my chats disappeared. Telling you, everyone I see that one dude asks, fucking gone. If I wasn't tattooing, what would I be doing? Something else, art related. adding these highlights towards the tops of the eye shapes. I don't want to do them all around. Kind of defeats the purpose of the highlight and turns it into just an outline. Someone said, do you an STD? And I say, do you a type keyboard? Do you 5th grade evocation?
Someone just asked you if you have an STD.
They tried to, they can't type correctly, so really surprised they spelled STD correctly. What up, Ireland? The fact you're getting defensive with the idea that you have an STD means you probably have an STD. I didn't get defensive about having an STD. I got defensive because you can't form a sentence properly. The closest thing that I have to an STD is you in this chat room. Kaboom, understand? I would be eagerly waiting for your rebuttal, but I'm sure that it'll come in the form of a misspelled sentence. STD, is that a band? I've never heard of them. Alright, we're about to stick the stem on up here. Yeah, I plan on shooting a video with my dad here real soon, if you know what I mean. It's going to be another, behind the masks story style video. So, yeah, it'll be cool. Alright, boys and girls, give me a second. I'm going to run in here and grab this pumpkin stem, and we're going to stick it on here, so. Fucking super chats died down again. try to get some of this excess cut off and show you guys this thing. Make the pumpkin stem pointy. No. Do you specialize in crying like an uncorrelated incel when someone makes a minor spelling error? No, I just specialize in making retarded people look even more retarded. And you are the prime example in this chat. And it's really funny that you call me an incel when, I mean, that's clearly not the case. I'm here with my fiance right now as you're alone in your room with your dick in your hand watching my live stream. Pretty sad that you're asking about STDs when the only way that you'd ever get one is if your dad fucks you.
Boy,
What?
simmer down.
Well, you say stupid shit, you get stupid answers.
I'm like trying to write this like very romantic, like self-sacrifice scene, and you're over there talking about dad's butt fucking.
I mean, clearly the guy has some sort of weird fucking daddy issues.
Your mom does.
Yeah, I'm 1,000% sure that he just once roasted by me anyways, so I don't feel too bad about it, but these answers apply to him even if he's not trying to be funny. I'll show you guys the clown mask here in just a second. I'm trying to get this stem shaped the way that I want it to be. Bet he's a Mushroom Head fan. He's definitely a fan of the mushroom tip, that's for sure. All I'm saying is, if you're going to ask me about having an STD and you can't spell the sentence correctly, then maybe you should be more worried about your grammar than you should about my sexual diseases or whatever. That's all. Now this fucking stem. I don't know where exactly I want to place it, but I'm going to have to take all the stuffing out of the mask. So, this is going to be the not so fun part. Lots of waiting. And then that'll be it for today, because after this I'm going to need some supplies that I'll have to order offline. Wouldn't be able to find them in stores right now, so yeah.
I'm gonna head upstairs.
For what?
I just can't concentrate.
Okay. Love you. Oh, got a super chat. Rest in peace, Neil Peart. Gone but not forgotten. Yes, absolutely.
My phone's dead.
Is it charging? Yeah, Neil Peart is the fucking master. Kind of, I don't keep up with Rush or Neil Peart or anything, but it kind of came out of nowhere for me, anyways. STD or DVD. That kid leave? Oh, poor guy. Well, just don't be dumb in here. Corey bust is good. I'm waiting on the bust itself because I had to send it out to have something special done to it. And the mask itself is almost done as well. So I'd say within the next week or two, we should have a bust video up. Rest in peace, STD guy. So there's the stem. Obviously I got to continue gluing it down, and I'll probably do some paint around it as well to kind of blend everything in a little bit better, but we're going to have some pumpkin guts and seeds coming out of the mouth and the eyes maybe, and up here where he was cut into. So should be pretty fucking cool. F in the chat for STD guy. He really wanted to be funny, but in the end, he kind of just got destroyed. Hey, Michael Abbey, thanks for being here. You're the real MVP. Just over here blowing away, you know? Alright, fucking make a small adjustment here. Alright. That's what she said. Indeed. Oh no. Nice tattoos. Thank you. Blow harder. I'm blowing my best, Dad. How many tattoos have I done on myself? Quite a few. I don't know if I'm going to paint the veins yet or not. I was looking at him earlier and kind of deciding what I was going to do, but he is supposed to be more of a pumpkin than a person, so I'm not sure yet. Not sure. Hey, Sam Dawson back in here. The only mask channel that blows really hard. Damn right. Love the channel. Yeah, green veins sounds like a good idea. Kind of like, it'd be cool to cover him with vines. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have pumpkin guts and seeds leaking out. It's gonna be fucking sick. I I wasn't sure if it was going to translate like what I saw in my mind to the pumpkin itself, or to the finished product, but so far it's pretty fucking cool. This is for someone else who is sending these Tattoo the Earth blanks out to like other artists, and just telling them to do whatever they want. And then they send it back, and he's gonna have a crazy fucking collection of masks of different Tattoo the Earth versions. Super fucking rad. Actually, there's been some so far, and I've seen some that haven't been posted that are mind-blowing, so definitely a cool little project there. I'm jealous. Hey, we got a $1 from Batman Arkham. Thank you. This live stream has been going on for a while, and I don't hate it, actually. So the texture of the guts thing, I don't want to tell you guys yet. Like, if you're in the live stream and you happen to see it, that's cool, but it was kind of a secret that a colleague of mine told me about at Mask Fest. Someone else wants me to put this on. These are pretty big on me, so keep that in mind. Yeah, that hurt. There's no powder on the inside there, so that fucking felt like shit, bro. Sam Dawson, thank you. And the Shining Emerald, I saw that $1 in there too. Thank you guys, appreciate that. I just talked about the Corey bust. Soon, within the next 2 weeks, I would say. I'm just waiting on the mask and something special that we had in the works for that. So they are both close to done, and when they are done, they will be here, and I will make a video. I'm gonna do a little painting on the stem to kind of help blend it into the mask. But I gotta kind of let it dry first, so. You guys ever, I don't even want to talk about it, never mind. No need for that. Yeah, I want seeds to be coming out of everywhere. So, ears, eyes, nose, probably more out of the mouth than anything, but up here at the top of the head too. Yeah, it'll be gross and cool. I need to get some brown out. Kind of work on this stem a little bit, and then we'll be done. Who are the twins and Spit It Out? I don't actually know. That's a good question. I'm sure that Roadrunner, or what was that group? The Black Group? Whoever produced that music video just hired some twins. Hey, Ray, I appreciate you more. Adam Smalley, thank you very much. I see that. Give me just a second. I'm going to grab some brown paint and paint a big butthole on my forehead. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to paint some veins. Not veins, damn it. Some pumpkin shits. Fucking fucks. Alright, I'm back. Actually, I lied, I'm not back, because I need another paintbrush. Okay, give me 1 more second. I got a super chat? Okay, hang on. I don't see one that I didn't acknowledge. Probably no more busts, Slipknot related, anyways, after these ones are done. Maybe some one-off busts in the future, but nothing that I have planned right now. I think a J bust, 0.5 J would be pretty cool. But yeah, I can't think of anything right offhand. What does bust mean? A bust is like a display from the chest up. There's no hidden meaning there. It was literally a bust. Shining Emerald coming through with another $1. Appreciate that. Busts for another band. Tell you what, I would love to hire Connor DeLess to make busts, to sculpt busts of that would be fucking sick. I would love to do some LD50 era Mudvayne busts one day, and he hasn't ruled it out, so maybe it's possible when he slows down a little bit. Just think that'd be fucking sick. Blended it in a little better there. There's a very specific Chad Gray look that I would do. There's specific looks for all of them except for Ryan and Greg. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this, and I think that is going to be it for this chat, for this live stream. I appreciate all of the super chats. I'm glad that you guys recommended that to me because I had no idea what that was, and you guys sent super chats, and that's fucking rad, and I definitely appreciate it. So thank you very much for that. Just going to show this off for now because I think that we are done. We got another super chat. Thank you. What's your favorite album that's not by Slipknot, Guar, or Buckethead? My favorite album that isn't by them is probably either Batushka's Liturgia or Mudvayne's LD50. Get that answer in there real quick. But yeah, here's this dude. He looks so yellow down here because of this fucking lighting. Got his little stem up there. And in the next one, we are going to be adding the remainder of the details. We're going to be putting pumpkin guts and pumpkin seeds spilling out from all of his orifices. So, thank you guys for being here. I have had a lot of fun. This was super cool. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So, until next time, say no to drugs and alcohol, and we will see you later.